Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Engage, where last episode, our 5th session began with a new Somniel edition, Wyvern Riding, before we watched our completed trial relay and settled in to view more supports, as after having done skirmishes with our unused characters, a ton of them await, and we now continue watching our characters chat. Etier has even more supports, so we have not ended with her today. Boucheron to begin with.
Are you ready yet, Boucheron?
Ready for what?
Ready to tell me what you're mixing into your food to get those muscles.
Not this again. I've told you before that it's got nothing to do with my diet.
That's what you say, yes. But today, I'm going to get the truth.
But that is the truth. Muscles come naturally to me. That's the long and the short of it.
Still sticking to that story, huh? Because I should tell you up front that I've been watching you, Boucheron.
You have. And?
And I know you don't do anything but fish or read all day after training each morning. There I am, working up a sweat, while you sit under a tree with a book or a pole. There's no way you can do that and still stay in such incredible shape. So I assume that whatever you're doing on the sly really works.
All right, listen.
Wait, are you using magic? Unbelievable. The lengths you'll go just for some muscles.
No, it's nothing like that. In fact, it's nothing at all. I'm done arguing with you about this. People shouldn't see the prince's retainers quarreling. Good day, Etier.
Right. That's just what he'd say if he was hiding something.
Ah, genetics. Cruel to some, kind to others, eh? Fogato and Etier. Etier being all serious all the time could make for a good set of supports, really, couldn't it? Thing is, we have to kind of go through the supports because we can't generate more supports until we've got through them. That's one of the issues. I really wish you could get them in a whole series and then watch them back to back like that, but not to be.
What to do?
About what, Prince Fogato?
It's nothing serious. I'm just struggling to come up with ideas for my next party. I want to do something that puts a smile on everyone's face, but it's a little tricky.
What's so hard about a party?
Well, you know, there aren't many bands available for gigs in wartime. Plus, our budget's really limited, so there's not much room for error.
Huh. I hadn't thought about all that, but you've got a point.
Oh, what if we have a dessert party? Get together and just eat some sweet treats?
Desserts are the opposite of a party.
Huh. I've never met anyone who hated dessert.
Hate's a strong word. I just love my muscles too much to load up on empty calories like that. What do you say to a workout party instead?
What kind of party is that?
It's where a bunch of people get together and do nothing but tone their muscles.
Huh. Interesting suggestion, but I don't think that would be everyone's cup of tea.
You don't think so?
Nah, I'll keep brainstorming. Thanks, though.
Muscle up party. Gonna work out. I thought you were gonna like protein supplement party. Celine and Etier.
It's been a while since we had time for a cup of tea together, Princess Saline.
There's no need to stand on ceremony, Etier. We've been friends too long for that.
As you wish, Celine. How's your tea?
Most delicious, thank you. This is a lovely pot you've brewed for us. The pungent aroma and flavor tell me it's a single origin tea from the northern fields, yes?
You can tell where it's from with one sip? You really know your leaves.
Go on, Etier, try some. The aroma is really quite unlike anything else.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Well,
it tastes like tea to me. You could tell me it's from any region and I'd believe you.
I thought as much. You always were a bit blind to the subtleties of tea.
It's not that I can't taste it. It's that no one's on your level when it comes to this stuff.
Is something wrong, Etier?
What do you mean?
I noticed your hand trembling. There it is again.
Oh, I don't think so. You must have imagined it.
Really? Well, if you're sure.
Does everyone from Fire have green eyes, by the way? like all Kirsten Diamond have the different coloured eyes and different coloured hair, don't they? Is that a thing that I've only just noticed? I am kind of confused about, like, Alfred has green eyes too, yeah? What? What eyes did John have? Green. Who else comes from Pyrenees? I'm not sure. Wait, no, Chloe comes from Pyrenees, yeah. Green. Three? Oh, well. Okay. We need to get his eyes open again. They do happen. Boucheron and Zelkov next.
Is this a good idea?
Is something the matter?
Look at this. It's an invitation from someone called the Forest Sage.
I am unfamiliar with the moniker.
Me too, but they want me to go to their cabin.
Oh?
See this map of the mountain they drew? It says if I can get to the cabin, they'll give me special medicine to fix my sense of direction. I didn't know such a thing existed, but according to this, it does.
A cure for poor direction sense? Does the world truly hold such wonders?
I hope so. The thing is, my sense of direction, honestly, is pretty bad. The other day I went out for a walk holding a compass, and I still got lost.
Most concerning. So, what will you do?
What else can I do but go? This has been a problem, and not just for me. If a potion really can fix it, I have to try.
Then allow me to wish you good fortune.
Thanks. Here's hoping it helps.
Onwards we go then. Yeah, I really did bank a ton of supports. They are dwindling. Fogato has another one. Yunaka.
Hey, Yunaka. I'm headed to a party right now. You want to come along?
Party? Why?
Ah, not feeling it, huh? You're always in such high spirits. I thought you'd be game. But hey, no worries. I'll see you when I have some other business. Take care.
He came at me so fast, I forgot to put my act on. I better fix this fast. He'll expose the real me if I don't. Hey, Fogato!
What's up?
Zappy! I was totally yanking your bowstring. I love raucous carousing in enclosed spaces.
You sure you're not forcing yourself?
Don't be ridiculous! Parties are fun! I love fun! Take me to the parties! Every single one! All of them!
Ah, so I had you pegged right. Good. Knew we'd get along. In that case, come on. Let's head to the party. Play hard or don't play at all, am I right?
Dang right!
Play a part. See, this is the thing. Her higher papaya personality is fake. It's a ruse. We shouldn't be characterizing her as such. Celine has a couple. Chloé is first of all. Hortensia, she's got as well.
Oh, hello, Princess Celine. You look radiant as ever.
Thank you, Chloe.
We have some free time today. How do you intend to spend it?
That's a good question. Why don't we take a ride on your Pegasus to a nearby tea farm?
I'd be thrilled.
Mind you, we don't have that much free time. I doubt it would be like it was before. If only I could return to those days of whiling away the hours with you.
Princess Celine?
Oh well, let's do something else.
When this war ends, I'll take you wherever you like, as often as you like. We'll visit all the tea farms in the world. And we can pass the time taking in beautiful landscapes while sipping delicious tea. Now, doesn't that sound lovely?
It does indeed. Wonderful idea, Chloe. I shall hold you to it when the time comes.
And I will be happy to oblige.
Will we get a Saline support with this actual tea? That's the real question. Hortensia then.
Greetings, Princess Hortensia.
Princess Celine! Yeah. Yep, you're gonna be tough, but I won't lose.
Pardon, but what are you talking about?
Oh, you're good. We might even be evenly matched, but you won't catch me admitting that in competition. I mean, you won't catch me surrendering the field of battle.
We are battling, then?
Yes, and I will ignore whatever I need to proclaim. Princess Celine, you are no match for me. I will defeat you in cuteness. And while I'm at it, everything else.
So that's what you were raving about. How rambunctious you are.
Rambunctious? Be all calm and superior while you can. I'm gonna fantabulize you into the ground. Might as well get it over with and surrender!
Is she leaving so soon? I had hoped to invite her to tea. What a darling girl, though. I wish I had a younger sister as adorable.
Unfortunately, Saline lost her place in the squad, and Hortensia might end up taking it. Being a flying healer caster is definitely a thing. Vander has a support. His Be With clan.
I don't get it. I'm always going the extra mile to impress Vander. Why doesn't he ask me to do any real steward work? He must not trust me. Doesn't think I can handle it.
Clan.
Yes, sir.
I need you to pass along a message to the church nearby.
Oh.
If I have said it once, I have said it 1,000 times. Respond promptly when spoken to.
Vander, am I just your errand boy?
Beg pardon?
How can I become a great steward if you won't let me do any actual work?
What? Listen, Clan, the work of a steward is
far beyond your meager abilities. I get it. I won't amount to anything. Why waste your time properly training me?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I'll do what you say and speak when spoken to. Vander's little helper, that's me. One message to the church, coming right up.
Wait. Clan, listen. Clan!
And in clan support level reached B. Apart from that, Fram has one with Chloé. We're getting down the list. Fram's got lots of Bs. My goodness.
One snake sandwich, as requested. Here you go.
Thanks. I'm gonna try it right now. Huh? What a sandwich! The fluffy bread lulls you in, and then crunch! The roasted snake hits you! It's a flavor cascade from the first bite! 12 out of 10!
Yay! I'm so glad you like it!
What the? There's something slightly off about this.
Huh?
Are you sure this is a snake sandwich?
Sure, I'm sure. Look, you can see the roast snake right there, yeah?
No, it's close, but it's not snake. I think it's actually... eel?
I think you're right. I'm so sorry. I remember now. The snake sandwich stall was next to the eel stall.
Oh, so you went to the wrong one? Aw, Fram.
This is just the kind of screw-up I keep making as steward of the dragon, too. I'm real sorry.
Don't worry about it. Even if it's eel and not snake, my rating stands. Here, try for yourself.
Okay, here goes. What the heck? Has eel always been this good?
That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm tasting it for the first time. The true appeal of eel. Oh, that reminds me. I heard about another new food stall opening up soon. If you don't mind, could I ask you to go buy me some more eel dishes?
I'm on it. And this time, I'll definitely get your order right.
Confused at how many of these very particular food stands can exist, like right next to each other. Surely there's some overlap. Maybe you could just combine. Eels are us, I don't know. Snakes are... long wriggly things in sandwiches are us. Not very good at naming things. Hortensia and Ivy is our last support, I think.
Hortensia.
Something on your mind, Ivy? Or are you just here to admire my pretty face?
I'm just happy. We've been through so much, but we're finally together again. You're my only family now. I want you to know that you are important to me.
Guess it's a relief to hear a half-sister counts as family.
That has never mattered to me. I have always thought of you as my sister, and you are all the family I need.
Yeah, well, no need to make it awkward. but I feel the same way, so thanks.
You have your mother's smile. In fact, you seem to resemble her more and more each day.
You think so? I'm flattered. I'm really glad. It's only thanks to her I get to call you my sister in the first place. I don't mean to dig all that up. I'm not holding a grudge or anything.
I know. Even so, it is because of my mother that you...
Oh, you know what? I just remembered something I gotta do somewhere. Sorry, Ivy. Talk later.
I'm sorry, Hortensia.
Well, that's something I'm interested in finding out more of. Definitely. Okay, that was a lot of supports for a lot of people, but we got through them, bonds and all. So the last thing we have at the Somniel before we move on to our next chapter, as we run on up, is I've got 3 arena slots to go, which means we can promote 1 unit. The question is, who do we do? Diamant's too far away, but I think it can be Chloé or Clan. And to be honest, I'd probably want to do Chloé first out of those 2. There's a bit of an issue with Clan, is how I look at it. And I'd say his offensive stats for the role he's fitting in aren't the best. So when I go to change class, as we can see, is his standard line seems to be to go into a Mage Knight, where of course he gets a little bit of extra strength to bring him up to 11. His magic stays at 13. He has like nice dex speed, defense, res, but then I can look at another unit that could go into that line if we did some stuff. And we're talking Anna. Now, Anna already has a bit more HP on Clan, I'm pretty sure. Like by 9. On top of the fact that Anna's just got a bit more strength currently. Of course, she can't go to it at the moment. We'd need to be able to somehow give her tome things, and then she can become an Axe Mage Knight is the thing. Well, let's have a look at this here, right? So, it's 1 less strength or 1 more strength? I think it's 1 more, isn't it? 1 less. Yeah, it's 1 less strength. Goes from 16 down to 12. But then an extra 7 in mag. The speed and dex are still very serviceable and probably doubleable. The res is down by 2. Luck is up a little bit. HP is a little bit down, I guess. And HP will probably even out between them. Bill goes down. But overall, she might just be better for the slot if I was to go with it for now. Because again, she's got versatility. She's got more combat power to begin with. On top of that, her skill where she can get some money might actually help me get money in time. So I was thinking of maybe doing a swap between those 2. But then I don't have any bond that I can get that gives me tome power at the moment. That is a problem too. Then it's just choosing which of the variants I want. Do I want an axe? I should have 2 axe units once Diamond levels up. But I think like personal skill wise, if we were to look at that kind of stuff, it might be better to go up otherwise. But yes, we might be losing one of Clan and Friend from the team. Because Clan, well, he's got speed, etc. And he's being buoyed by having the fire +2 with the thing on him. There is just someone who could just be straight up better. That's kind of it, really. That's kind of it. So if we look at our levels here, of course, we got Diamant at level 18. We definitely need to level him up a bit more. Yunaka's at level 18 as well. But yeah, it's essentially Clan is at 19 and needs 1 battle to go to 20 and promote. But Chloe needs maybe 2. So we can actually get them both promoted right here, right now. Now, a question regarding that is, I was wondering as well, when you do these promotes, because there's a certain skill, of course, on over here, Star Sphere, grants unit enhanced stat growth when leveling up. If I put that on people that level up in the arena, does that apply? That's what I was wondering, if there's a little bit of like switcherooing to do to try and give people a little bit of an extra boost. It makes sense to me that only applies in actual in-game combat, because that's when you can engage, etc. I imagine it wouldn't work in the arena, but we could try. Doesn't hurt to try. The only issue with it is, of course, putting the rings back on after the fact. So who does Chloe have on currently? Now S. So I just put it on. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Leave it to me.
And let's see if Chloe can actually beat anyone. It's weird having them so far down the list.
This should be a picturesque match.
I am Marin, Royal Knight of Somme. Prepare yourself.
I mean, that as well, it might require a bit of a higher bond level, but... Unfortunate.
Oh dear. This knight has met her match.
Unfortunately, you met another fast unit. Oh, we got another sport conversation, you say? Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go with Chloé again. Try to get her past the limit. She's going to win this time.
I will act as your opponent today.
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
I think she'll win. Celine with the steel sword.
You cut me down most effectively.
I always do my best. Now and in the matches to come.
Like that close. And another support. Well, I guess we have to do the last bit. If she won the first one, she'd have had enough. And Clan could have promoted too.
I am Chloé, Royal Knight of Firene.
I'll be your partner.
Oh, no! Oh, no, it's the correct thing to say.
Aw, I lost.
I always do my best.
Now
and
there's no reason, Chloe, to do this. This was a bit bullying. Mag, Dex, Defense, Res, and Luck. Oh, it totally works. Yeah. 5-stat level up. It was for luck itself. Alright then, let's put the rings back on who they're supposed to be. Oh my god, where is Naui? I'm like, which game is that? This one? Yeah. I haven't played it. And put that back on you. And promote. Yeah, obviously you're getting the extra growths here, which is helping you quite a bit there, Elyos. Okay. Chloe, promotion time. Where's your next flyer? We go from a Pegasus to a Griffin instead. So I either make you Super Lances, or I can make you the other weaponry too. Or I can make you a Wyvern Knight. But we've got Wyverns in the group too. But not many Griffins. So it's going to be C-ranking staffs at the end of it all. A bump to strength by 2, mag by 1, dexterity by 3, speed by 2, defense by 1, res by 2, and luck by 2. Clear the way. Unit space and adjacent allies have a movement cost of 1 for allies. Oh, okay. So if she's on a bad spot, it doesn't do anything? I'm assuming. And like you can make it for other people too. A Griffin Knight. Yeah, that is more healing, which is bonkers. Right, she finally got some armor. What do you think of this costume, Mimi? Ah, do you really like it? Oh, it's not like gold armor, it's just a golden sash. Well, there's leather armor underneath it. Chloé is leveled up. I guess that means I need to manage items a little bit to get you, store that and get you a stave of some variety here. Got a mend 16, a heal 21, a heal 5 on frame. Let's just get you the mend. You can panic heal if needed. Alright, Clan, I guess we're going to have to promote you in the near future. That's how I'd look at it. And that should be that. Apart from the fact that, of course, we got 2 more supports, meaning we're not moving on just yet. Celine and Chloé. B.
My goodness. Is my face so funny that you'd laugh as soon as you see it?
Forgive me, Chloe. Though I wasn't laughing at you. Rather, it was the memory of the first time we met that has me so amused.
Oh yes, how could I forget? My first encounter with the princess. You were at the harbor with your face scrunched up in tears. It was adorable.
I wouldn't say I was in tears. The ship I meant to board couldn't set sail, and I was grasping at straws. That's all.
Which is when I made my entrance. I told you if there was someplace you wanted to go, I could give you a ride on my Pegasus.
And off we went to the tea farm. I'd snuck out of the castle incognito before, but this was something altogether different. I'd never ridden a Pegasus. I can remember my excitement like it was yesterday. The first of many grand adventures.
That day is burned into my memory forever. When they told me you were the princess, I nearly keeled over with shock. I mean, how many people make friends with a girl who turns out to be royalty?
I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too hard on your nerves.
Oh, it was an honor. Like I was living a real fairy tale. You might say I started a new life that day.
Indeed. You must elaborate.
Oh, I'd be happy to. But not today.
No? I have the time if that's your concern.
Oh, Princess Celine. The best fairy tales leave the audience wanting more.
How can you say we have more supports to do? We can't do that yet. Meanwhile, Chloe's now traded in her Pegasus. No longer a thing that she requires. Marin and Chloe.
Oh, hello, Marin.
Well, hello, Chloe. You're looking beautiful as always. You know, I saw these blossoms and immediately thought of you. One beauty deserves another. I hope you like them.
Wow, that's really sweet of you, Marin. You're so charming and cool, like a knight out of a fairy tale.
Me? Charming and cool? You're much too kind. Hey, I happen to have some sweets. They're delicious. Care to share them with me?
Aw, what a nice surprise. I would love to.
Today is shaping up to be a fine day indeed.
Let's sit over there with the nice view. We can share your sweets and my pickled fish guts.
Sorry, did you say pickled guts?
I bet you they'll go perfectly with the sweets.
I'm not so sure about that. Honestly, the combination sounds fairly wretched.
You never know until you try, though.
Perhaps just one bite, if you insist. But if I get an upset stomach, you have to take care of me.
I'd be happy to. Shall we brave the unknown together, Marin?
Not enough for Marin to pause shooting her shot, I feel. Not enough of a deal breaker, it sounds. Considering it took that long of that many supports, we've ended up with 2 episodes straight of Somniel supports and the whatnot. But supports are good. We can only see them once. We move on, and everyone gets more powerful for it, though I don't exactly know in what way. What is the criteria that we get? Do we get strength? Do we get avoidance? It's usually avoidance. Most of the time, it feels like supports help you dodge more. So you can stand in a front line together, stand close, and do that kind of thing. Let's just check the achievements we've racked up before moving on to our next mission. And maybe do some donations when I think about it. So, completed support conversations with 1 billion people. Vander deployed 5 times. Amber, Jay, Lapis, Citrine, Zelkov. Oh my god, how many bomb fragments am I going to have? Fogato. 5 skirmishes. 1,000 individual combats for 1,000. 200 corrupted foes defeated 250. 300. Look at these bomb fragments totaling up. Stays 150 usages. Engage attacks 50 times. Avoided attack 200 times. 150 chain attacks. Broken foes 100 times. Oh my goodness, look at that totaling up. Use a smash attack 5 times as 50. Did activities 40 times as 400. 500 for 50 activities. That's crazy. Polish rings bracelets 20 times. Cooked 20 times. Fought an ally in the arena 60 times. Defeated an ally in the arena 40 times. Oh my god, look at those bomb fragments. 10 weapons refined. That's a lot of bomb fragments now. And I've been thinking about this. We do have money. I don't really want to use too much money, but I was thinking of maybe at least making there be parity between all the nations. So we're not playing favorites too much. And just making every nation level 3. And then leaving it at that. Because it does give us some nice multipliers on things. Like, it gives us a snowy set. Gives us a Bolganone tone. That'll be quite useful. So, 5,000 for you as well. Gets us 500 bomb fragments and various ingredients, which is cool because that actually stocks me up on a fair bit extra. Okay, level 3. Guess it's a Brave Axe. So, okay. I'm sure I probably could have got that for cheaper, but that's pretty nice. But yeah, we got loads of support levels now, donated and donation levels. More achievements. A Brave Axe and a Bolganone Tome were obtained. So if we're putting the Bolganone on someone, it's Ivy. My god, we gotta use so much stuff, haven't we? Bolganone. Yeah, magic attack of 39 versus Hellfire, which is 34. Of course, it's going to have some build considerations to it, but it might just one-shot a unit quite nicely. A-level tome. The Brave Axe. The only person who can wield it currently is Louis, but of course we're looking to promote Diamant into that kind of thing. So for the time being, I'll store that and I'll give Louis a Brave Axe, and that will just make him absolutely bonkers, won't it? It's going to give you a Killer Axe, but... Oh, cannot use wrong unit type. Oh, I need to be A. Well, I could give me the Killer Axe and give you the Brave Axe then. I mean, that'll still make you pretty insane. I was thinking of putting the axes on him, even though we can't promote in mid-level. May as well just have it there, ready to go. I'm just... I don't know if you'll actually be an A on axes when I think about it as well. What will you be? An A on axes? Yeah. Alright, time to actually go out and battle again. We did get a lot of battle done quite quick succession at the end of last session, so obviously I also need to put some SP into Diamant to get him some skills. Unless I do have him some skills. Yeah, we're lacking that kind of stuff. We'll do that after our next battle, I feel. But an A, so Brave Axe goes there, Killer Axe goes on Louis, making him even more bonkers. Now we can save and finally move onwards. Back to the world map we go. It took a little bit of time. But support's done, we can generate more. Characters powered up with the supports too. Chloé is promoted. Looking good by me, and all the things are changing again. Nothing on the Divine Paralogs list. But we do have Paralogs to go as well, but we're on for our next main mission. And because we've donated, we actually get better rewards as we go into Chapter 15 at the Northern Fortress. Finally, we get to work. Base class level 19 is the level I should be at there. How many units will I get to deploy? Ain't that the real question?